What's going on, guys? This is another quick video tutorial for those of you that would like to get away from Google as your primary search engine and are looking for alternatives for search engines that don't invade your privacy or bloat you with AI propaganda and advertisements and all that sort of crap. So it's pretty straightforward to set up SearX, which is the tool we'll be using today. It's a free internet meta search engine which aggregates results from up to 250 different search services like Google, DuckDuckGo, Yahoo, Quant, all those big corporate names. It doesn't track you, like I said, and could be used over Tor if you would like. It removes private data from your requests going to the search services. It doesn't forward anything to third-party services. So all of this could be done straight from your local computer using Docker, like I have right here. I've gone ahead and fired it up already, which is right here. So on your system, you make a folder. Like I did. And you're going to curl the command I'm going to be posting in the video description, which basically takes the Docker Compose YAML file from the SearXNG server as well as the env file. But one small little adjustment we have to do to the Docker Compose file is in the port. So you're going to see different brackets for the ports over here on the original YAML file. All you have to do is change it into 8080 semicolon 8080 colon 8080. What this does is lets you access your SearXNG instance from different devices on your network, not just your local host. So for example, my Raspberry Pi is 192.168.1.9, port 8080. I would be able to access it from different devices on my network. So once you have that configured, all you have to do is run sudo docker compose up/d, which makes it a daemon, and that's going to fire it up and basically do what it did right here on my side. It's going to pull everything from Valkey, SearXNG, basically all the current up-to-date software. Once that's done and everything's up and healthy, you can search with sudo docker ps, which shows all your current Docker containers, and you see it's running. That's a good sign. Do I have? No, I don't have Firefox open. Okay, so now you go ahead and open Firefox or your search engine. Go ahead and launch into your instance, like you see here. And you could go ahead and search whatever you want. So we could search post-market OS, and it gives you, let me go back. It gives you suggestions like any other search engine does. And finally, you don't see the AI shit that's always at the top from Google. And at the bottom of each listing of the searches, it's going to show you where it pulled the information from. So from this first link right here, it pulled from Start Page, Quant, DuckDuckGo, and Brave. And it's going to vary for whichever ones you would like. Everything works. Let me just move my camera and go into preferences. Preferences, you can configure a lot of stuff as well, which by default it's already pretty good in private. And where it has a Git. You could change which search engine it could use. It could crawl Wikimedia, all sorts of stuff. Could do it for images as well as queries, cookies, if you wanted to auto delete your cookies. Everything is local. It shows you your stats. So all of this is locally contained in your system. Nothing goes out to third-party corporations. And it's pretty fast as well. So let's see. Searches, boom. For images, it'll take a few seconds to pull everything up. Yeah, it's pretty fast. That's SearXNG, guys. Hope you guys stick with this instead of using Google. Let's just see Google right now, how it is. I haven't used this. Like, what the fuck is this? AI mode. Look. Look how disgusting and bloated this is. It shows a whole bunch of different suggestions I never asked for. It shows me an AI summary. It shows me the product links. Like, come on now. All I did was search for the device. Look at the images. Not as good as SearX, in my opinion. But yeah, so go ahead and use SearX and stop using these major companies and feeding them your data for no apparent reason. Try to stay as anonymous and practice good OPSEC. And I'll see you guys in the next video.